Mr. Bennett81 here with a review on Mega Bloks Star Trek, the original series 50th anniversary. 50th, I'm going to guess anniversary probably, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just going with the insignia, or it's in the insignia. This is the Guardian of Forever time portal. I think Kirk and them has had a few encounters with this time window. Once or twice in the live action original series, and once in the animated series. From the artwork here on the front, or actual image of the build, is pretty cool looking. And if you're noticing the figure missing in the corner here, I have put the build together. Get to the build here in a second. On the back of the box, it does give you a few other builds. Part of the engine room, as well as the transporter room from Mirror Mirror. Good episode that one is. I do mean a good episode. And a Cleon bird of prey. Hard to say if this bird of prey is connected with part of the engine room here. Be pretty interesting if it was. It's also an image of Captain Kirk and Bones, and two security officers. Image of the gateway here in use, as well as Spock and Kirk looking through it from the other side. That's the box for the build. 111 pieces. I'm guessing most of the extra pieces would be within the figures themselves. Now, that's a wild guess on my part, but I would say the build, or main build itself, at least 50 bricks or so. I didn't quite keep count when I was putting it together, but it does seem a little short than 111 though. Which is why I'm figuring the no play on words. Figure the figures that came with the build is what holds the rest of the piece count. Pay no attention to the sound in the background. Let's start with Captain Kirk here, since he's in hand. Comes with a pretty cool looking communicator here, which is pretty much detailed. If it had the paint job to go with their communicators, it would be spot on, but the piece itself is one black piece. Not complaining, but definitely has some cool detail if you can see it there in his hand. Kirk himself, as well as the others, has some good detail to him. Movement in the elbow area, as well as movement in the wrist area. Movement in the shoulders, full 360-degree turn, forward to back, as well as up and down movement. Head movement as well. Another 360-degree there. Movement in the hips. Just left and right. Can't do a full 360 turn. And movement in the knee areas as well, and hips. No movement in the ankle area. So if you got a captain's chair to place him in, definitely put him in his captain's seat. Now the movement is the same with the others. They all come with this plate here. You can put them on, which is pretty cool looking. Wild guess for the transporter room. I wonder if the piece would be about the same. You just put it up on the transporter pad. Oh. Definitely a spot on look for Kirk and the hairdo he had for the series, and the insignia for Captain right on his chest. Leonard McCoy, aka Bones. Doesn't seem to be too happy at the moment. Don't know if it's just this figure. Insignia for part he does, as well as a blue shirt. Black pants on all of them. Same posability as Captain Kirk. Bones coming with a tricorder for scanning the area and other details. Looks like the piece used in the series. The piece here is flexible, soft plastic, while the tricorder and other equipment is hard plastic. Definitely another one that looks like it's member or crew member for between Kirk and Bones here. And the security guards, both red shirts, Pretty sure they'll survive this mission. Both with phasers in hand. And well detailed. Insignia on them for security. I think that's security there. And as for who these guys are, say, what would be a good name for these two guys? Garmadon and O'Brien. Some pretty cool detail for Mega Block figures. And I'll say for this build, pretty cool for its scale size. Not to mention a lot easier than the Technodrome build I put together a few months back. That one, pain in the butt. This one here, easy. Now let's take a look at the build here. Two separate plates that line up to form the base of the build. Stone structures just in front of it. And some transparent, whitish looking, or whitish bricks here for a transparent look, or when lights behind it be activated. Now in the episode, the structure here, what seemed to be alive, and knew of Kirk and the others, I think, if I recall right. It's been a while since I've seen that episode. And pretty much you definitely have some fun animating the episode or something similar to that episode if you wanted to, brick animation. But this is definitely a cool build. Spot on right out of the episode. Some cool looking figures as well. And as soon as I make some repairs to the Technodrome, pretty sure these guys are going to have a crossover with the Ninja Turtles. And major run-in with Krang as well. Bet that would be an interesting encounter right there. Till next time, have a good one.